I'm just trying to give people the idea of people, you know,
of
what it's like.
I just mastered
because seeing it and hearing about it are two different things. I don't recommend you try to find it just because of the fact that, one, I did not expect that. I expected like the fan cam bait, like the Ronnie McNutt videos. I did not expect to actually see the girl in the video. I did not expect to see that girl and then see her get beheaded in the next few frames. I expected to see some generic cartel thing. Everybody was saying cartel. Everybody has their own piece of information with no sources. I'm telling you, as what I found by analysis, and the very few things we can find about it, most things are in Spanish and mostly come from the word of other child TikTok users. So it's not,
select
no offense,
your
but it's not too
fighter.
Choose your fighter.
Leonardo.
You said what?
already did.
Leonardo.
Waiting for you.
Select your arena.
We're gonna do some random arena.
I didn't pick SpongeBob. I was about to say, bro, SpongeBob's trash.
You chose SpongeBob?
No, like the freaking game chose SpongeBob. Bro, I'm literally about to pick him. I'm gonna try Danny.
Danny Trejo?
What I can say is, considering how many times I've heard the word bitch in Spanish in that video, I'm assuming she snitched on somebody. Word of advice: don't do bad things to the cartel. You can put your hair on my finger.
Play
Yeah,
nice.
You don't have to trust me.
We are just turtles.
Fight with me.
We're brothers.
Floating.
Stay sharp.
Okay, that's something.
Cowabunga! Oh, ninja! Cowabunga!
Puñeta! Hold up, I really died because the controls are so fucking whack on this game.
Playtime's over. Fitness service! Go, ninja! Going up!
This map is so small.
Should have picked Loud House.
I just put random.
Get away! Going up!
I can't, like, so...
That's gotta hurt.
It's like ranged attacks of him, it's not actually physical.
Cowabunga! Pizza time! Pizza time! Playtime!
Yeah, don't suck that shit too. This is just a game, like...
Going up!
Puñeta.
Playtime! Pizza time!
What is that? Is that
Pinnacle
their
hit.
eyes? What the
Come on!
fuck? Oh no, Danny's trash. Danny's trash. Yo, Danny's trash. Why did you have to make him like this?
Sorry!
Finish.
Yo, Danny's so trash.
Results
His
are in,
attacks are like
and the
rain.
winner is Leonardo.
Yeah, I hope you're back there side. Like, you're back.
I'll do a rematch.
Come on, man. So get off Leonardo. Try somebody new. Powder man.
Select your brawler.
Get off him, bro. I'm not even using Leonardo yet, bro.
Michelangelo.
The fuck? You a dinosaur?
Select your stage.
I'm gonna try this, man. The house, the big house, man.
I just put a random again.
Why would you do that?
Do I think this is her fault or it's right? No, it's really messed up and really, really disturbing to watch. Surprised at how it was kind of found and
Are you
I
sick?
found it.
No, I was drinking water.
One thing that I
Went
like
down my
basically,
throat wrong.
I found it. I'm driving off track.
Good.
Is I went to the comments in the TikTok, you know, like
Hit her right in the face. What is this?
I'm trying to learn his control. What the?
Why are you trying to hit me if you learn controls? Exactly.
Oh no, I'm trying to learn the controls for Mikey, but also while fighting, I ain't gonna just be a little. He's so slow, Mikey, compared to Leo.
This fucking dinosaur is something else.
Oh, what a
God, leave. This dinosaur is something else, bro. Probably my second main.
I'd expect Mikey to be faster than Leo since he has freaking nunchucks. Nah, not that is energetic. So he has goddamn nunchucks, and he ain't faster than Leo. The fuck?
What was that?
Yo, I blew your ass up, bro.
But this dude just freaking Vegeta sacrificed.
That's gotta hurt.
Make mine a double.
Get out of here. Get out. Oh my god. Are you blowing up? What is... How did your health go down? How did your health go down?
That's gotta hurt.
That's what I'm saying! Your health went down! Your health went down!
Michelangelo.
There's no way. Where did you put this on? That's not supposed to happen. Where'd you put this on?
Wait, hold up. I'm gonna go to the lobby.
Cause that's
go to lobby. I'm gonna make a new match. Cause I don't know why like the health doesn't go down after death.
I'm about to beat you. That's my second main. So it's Leonardo and the
Timed
dinosaur.
battle. Stock battle.
I'm gonna fight Anthony on this. I'm fucking hungry. I'm gonna get some meat. I'll be right back like that.
Select your brawler. Tattered Toastman.
Fucking cloud bait bullshit in there. And eventually I was led to Facebook again. So this is also another thing that leads me to believe that it was a cartel killing is because for some reason Facebook is just like the best place to host anything you want, like murder, rape, even necrophilia, whatever you feel. Whatever's your kink for the day. If you want to be at someone, you want to Ed Kemper and like scream at the severed head as it's on the mantle, you do that on video as long as it's on Facebook. Don't actually do that. Don't do any of that. But that's pretty much the gist of everything. Like when the cartel uploads a lot of the time, it goes up to Facebook. I'm really surprised. I don't know if they actually use any foresight. You figure that would be like they should have their own account. They actually tried to establish. Someone was trying to establish cartel TikTok at one point. So I mean, I don't know. that app is a total cesspool of garbage. I'm sorry, but it is. There's no information on the identity of this girl, and I'm assuming that's mostly because of how things work and what country she may be in. Some things I've read have said Brazil, some things have said Mexico, some things have just said South America. I can't find any concrete information, and I'm assuming because, one, she's a child, two, it's another country, and there's a huge language barrier here. So, I mean, if anybody has more information on that, would like to provide it, go ahead and do so down below. bullshit. Like, if you can't prove it, source it, don't even bother saying it. I'm really tired of that. Really dumb. It's really bad. I can't even really tell what they cut around. It's kind of like a steak knife. That could be, I mean, the amount of work, like, the amount of work you put into, like, severing someone's head. And they always choose something like that. It's for shock value. It's generally for shock value. It goes both ways. For, like, the people who are into corporate entertainment, they get the shock value they're looking for, but the cartel sends messages. That's their thing. And no doubt, if they're killing kids, you know what I mean? Like, it just gets worse. But this is the first time ever, to my knowledge at least, and anybody would like to correct me on that, please, I'd love to make a video on this, a case where, I'm sorry, I'm losing my train of thought, a case where someone kills somebody and then uploads the video to their public profile, like the murder victim's public profile. That's the first time I've ever heard of this or seen this. This is kind of something you see in like a movie or like a write about or something, a creepypasta. Really, really disturbing. It's kind of like a thought too, like you live streaming and then someone like comes in and kills you. Are any cases like that? If there's anything like that, let me know. That's horrifying. That's scary. This is also really bad. I know I'm kind of all over the place, but it's because I'm trying to do my best to make a video for you about this and get this out there and get my information out there for that I know about this. But there's not a whole lot of backstory. It's kind of like the Daniel Petrie and Gabriel Kuhn case. Really bad video. I can make one on that. Don't look that up because you get pictures first and you see a child sawn in half. By the way, this happened over video game currency. But this, I can't really find any rhyme or reason. I can't find a source of where, just a general geographical location, I guess, we can confirm that they speak Spanish. Technically doesn't mean it took place in anywhere in any Spanish-speaking country, but given its publicity and how it's gone damn near viral, I would put money that it does take place there because of U.S. laws. Like, if it's part of an investigation, like a video like that, a police investigation that involves, like, that happened in the U.S., those videos will be legally, like, whoever's hosting them can get charged, everything. So, like, sites like Best Store, when, like, we talk about videos like One Guy, 5 Shotguns, for instance, those videos get taken down because they're part of an investigation, a police investigation, and they don't always go back. It's not like the law where they're like, well, we'll restore your murder video now. It's just, there's a gray area legally. You can watch people die all you fucking want. I don't know why that's legal. I can't explain those because it's my bread and butter, isn't it? But it's really, really weird. There's some real weird laws to this, and that's why you gotta learn doing this and trying to learn, try to grow in this. But I think that's all there is to say about this particular case. I'm sorry I rambled about it a bit, but I did want to bring this out to bring this to the attention of everybody. Be careful if you have kids or you are somebody who uses TikTok. In general, you don't want to see that because I'll think of it as for you page. You see this girl, you get the fuck out. And unfortunately for her, I mean, shit, rest in peace, I guess, because don't talk shit to the cartel, or don't snitch on the cartel. I mean, I don't know if that's what happened, but that's just the grand assumption here, and that's probably all we'll ever know. My little prediction for this is this will get a little more widespread, and we're going to hear a bunch of wild stuff, so get ready for that. If need be, I'll make a follow-up, but I haven't done a follow-up video on anything in a while. So, I don't know, but it's really bad. But if you like content like this, and you want to hear more about the work of content, all the fun links are in the description down below. Just last time. Be on the lookout as well because I'm going to be launching my podcast. My goal is to come July. Be doing that. For everybody asking me still for Discord invites, the Discord is closed. I was going to do some big pot donation thing, but I decided not to. It's just more complicated and kind of money ready. I'm just going to go for Patreon right now. If you become a patron of Blake Bearer, you can get into the Discord. Every single tier, however, gets access.
Deshaun.
kids? Do you like violence? Do you want to watch me react and talk about videos that contain extreme amounts of violence? Then hit subscribe today, and also look at my description for my Patreon, Discord, TikTok, and Twitter, and you can connect with me there. And, well, as for the Patreon, I'm actually about to make a third tier where I go over certain videos uncensored, because YouTube doesn't like certain things on their, or even discussion of certain topics, so we can really look at some weird stuff. This is literally the most graphic story and probably the most disturbing one I've covered so far. So if you're into that sort of horrible stuff, or you're just morbidly curious, please seriously hit subscribe. And just trigger warning here, it's going to get bad. Just an FYI, patrons also get exclusive Discord access and things like that too. There's a bunch of perks, so go ahead and look for that. But yeah, let's look at some bad. So this is Daniel Petrie. He was just 16 years old when he was playing the MMORPG Tibia. Yes, like the bone. It's a free, like, MMORPG, just like Raid Shadow Legends. Just in case you didn't know, Raid Shadow Legends is the top-grossing turn-based RPG strategy game of 2000. No, I'm kidding. I'm not. No. So Daniel Petrie lives in Brazil. And in 2007, he actually changed criminal history in the country forever when he was playing Tibia online with his neighbor and I guess friend, Gabriel Kuhn, who was 12 years old at the time. Like I said, they played an online game called Tibia together, and I guess that's when they were arguing online, and Gabriel conned Daniel out of 20,000 Tibia coins. It's a lot of leg bones. And I guess at some point, this obviously pissed off Daniel. So how did this nerd-raging Call of Duty fan react? Well, as one could only assume Gabriel was floss dancing in his living room, that is when Daniel marched over to his house, because they live next to each other, and kicked in the front door. And Gabriel was alone at the time. He was left alone by, I guess, his older brother or something. So he was home alone mid-floss dance when Daniel came in and smacked the V-Bucks out. And I guess, I mean, that would be a really bad case of bullying, but this is where the story gets really dark. So, just a fair warning, this is where it's about to go from 0 to 100 right fucking now. Daniel took Gabriel to the bedroom and raped him on the bed violently, so violently, in fact, that the bed was soaked in blood. Yep. Gets worse. Gabriel obviously screamed and cried, and this only made Petrie act more cruel. Yeah. So, as Gabriel threatened to call 911 or report him to the police or what have you, Daniel decided to grab some electrical wire, like an extension cord, and strangle Gabriel with it. Okay.
For
so
Tibia
he
coins!
lost consciousness. Daniel thought, well...
What? No, tell her to watch season. No, have her watch it from the beginning.
I know, I'm just messing with her.
But go to the lobby and join match 2.
I have an idea.
But that said he's about to start watching
It's worse.
3.
Gabriel, right fucking now.
Where's match 2
Daniel got a
at?
really bad case of bullying, but this is where the story gets really dark. So, just a fair warning, this is where it's about to go from 0 to 100.
You gotta invite me in.
Daniel took Gabriel to the bedroom and raped him on the bed violently when Daniel came in and smacked the V-Bucks out. And I guess, I mean, that would be a really bad case of bullying, but this is where the story gets really dark. So, just a fair warning, this is where it's about to go from 0 to 100 right fucking now. Daniel took Gabriel to the bedroom and raped him on the bed violently. So violently, in fact, that the bed was soaked in blood. Yep. Gets worse. Gabriel obviously screamed and cried, and this only made Petrie act more cruel. Oh, yeah. So, as Gabriel threatened to call 911 or report him to the police or what have you, Daniel decided to grab some electrical wire, like an extension cord, and strangle Gabriel with it. Okay, so when he lost consciousness, Daniel thought, well, I have an idea. As Gabriel lost consciousness, Daniel decided to dabble in creative arts and went to the garage to retrieve a hacksaw. Hungry?
Fuck.
Gets worse. It keeps getting worse. He came back and began to cut into Gabriel, and not by, like, going for a kill to, like, you know, cut off his head or something. No, that's not going where you
Select
expect.
your brawler.
He started cutting off his legs. His legs. He started with the left leg. First off, why the hell is, like, why is this kid so sadistic? Like, what makes you do this? Like, what kind of fucking
Because you lost coins on a video game, you're gonna murder someone.
I don't buy that.
Say what?
Fuck, bro.
What else?
I'm hearing something about rape.
Firecrackers, the birds, yeah, maybe. Like, this gets bad. Real fast. It's already really bad. Gabriel regained consciousness, and like at least 2 out of 10 of every person would do, he just began to scream in agony as his leg was being sawn off. At this point, Daniel was probably midway through his femur, and
Select your
ironically,
stage.
the tibia bone. He stopped screaming after the left leg was amputated, and, well, that's because of loss of blood and shock. And for some reason, Daniel decided to continue and went for the right leg. Must have been the poor boy's OCD or something. An autopsy showed that Gabriel was still alive for that whole thing. He died of pain and blood loss and was conscious for up to 5 minutes after both his legs were severed from his body. Yeah. Guess what? The story's not over. Pictures I saw of the body were in front of, like, possibly like a back door entryway with wires coming from, like, a window above, still wrapped around the upper torso. And by the way, I saw the pictures before I got to read the story. Don't look this one up. It's bad. I guess he apparently tried to hide the body in the attic, but wasn't just physically strong enough. What? So at some point, that's how he got the wires up there. I guess he was trying to hang the body to show it off or something. I really don't know.
Did you select your character and all that?
Scammed out of some, like, V-Bucks, basically. Like, this is terrifying. I used to be a Microsoft Points scammer back.
You picked Powder
Modern
Man?
Warfare 2 was a thing. That was like 15.
Pick,
Gabriel's family is unhappy with the crime. Are they?
Sandy, I
No one
guess.
understands how the 16-year-old friend may have had the courage to kill him. They always played together. He, the suspect, was always here in my home, playing in the computer with my children. We're even in doubt if it is himself, said the victim's father, at Lear. Gabriel was always such a good boy. They just played. You can't understand it. Gabriel was always such a good boy. They just played. You can't understand it. Blame it to the grandmother, Dory-kun.
Play nice. I'm here to save the day.
First rodeo.
He's dead.
Dance. Alley-oop. Hyper-corrosive.
The fuck is this character's controls, bro?
No, he runs.
Hold up, wait a minute. Something ain't right. This might be a main. Boom, bro. This man's.
Use your girl power.
Bro! He might be my main! Powdered
That's the
powdered toast man, bro.
Sandy, I'm kind of feeling Sandy. I just gotta play with her more, I guess. Yeah, I'm feeling Sandy, man. I gotta play with her more.
Pinnacle hit.
Bitch.
I keep forgetting I'm not that red dude. Damn.
Yo, the amount of damage I did to you right there. This bitch is saluting, bro. You ain't Captain America?
I keep forgetting Ice's name.
Hyper-corrosive crouton.
Hyper corrosive croutons.
Oh, what a hit.
Shooting crumbs at me?
Mr. President.
You shoot milk out of your pegs?
Hypercorrosive crouton. Hypercorrosive crouton.
Shoot his thumbs at me. Oh, get away from him. Get away from him.
Hyper corrosive.
Make it do the ball.
Hypercorrosive crouton.
Hold up.
Hypercorrosive crouton.
Kill me.
That's gotta hurt.
It does.
Hypercorrosive crouton.
When was Sandy catch on fire? What the?
Bitch punches so slow though.
Does he?
He's strong, but he punches slow. It's the issue. With him, you gotta like time him out.
Warning.
Oh, that's so bad. You gotta rethink that.
Good whoop.
Sandy might. Yeah, this is Sandy's might. I like how it's eyes. Was that your second main?
He'll probably be my second main. Damn, bro.
He got power, like. Sandy got the skills. But
United.
Come on, buddy.
Detroit Smash.
oh my.
No.
We should play Jump Force.
I don't have Jump Force on PlayStation. I got it on Xbox. I was gonna buy it, but the servers are going down for Jump Force. Imagine, bruh. Imagine.
Winner.
Powdered Toast Man.
I guess Petrie's mother was actually like taken to the hospital and just put
Yeah,
on
so Sandy's
tranquilizers
gonna
to
be
keep
my
her
next
ass
main,
calm,
so
which I
that's
guess
why
I
I'm
would
the
be
third
there
main.
too if my son, you know.
Wait, you said what?
Oh, sure.
Sandy's gonna be my third main. She got the skills, but she ain't got the power.
Yeah.
Someone's intestines and then hack their legs off and torture them to death with a hacksaw over some fucking video game currency he couldn't grind himself. I mean, also, if my son, just like any of my kids, couldn't grind currency in an RPG, like Daddy was raised by RPGs. You can get your own shit. I guess this was farmable in like an hour if you were decent level. Which I guess if he's been playing this game for years, he would be a decent level enough to grind. 1 hour of his day. I mean, who knows how long he took to do this? I think he probably could have doubled his money. Daniel Vetri was arrested and actually only sentenced to 3 years in prison because he's a minor in Brazil.
What?
What the fuck?
Yes, and this happened in 2007. So he was out by 2010, nearly a decade before the launch of Fortnite, which in theory means that he could very well have just crafted a moniker for himself online, and I bet you he plays competitive Fortnite right now. I bet you he does. Your kids could be watching him play Fortnite right now. He could be known as, like, Petri the Parrot, 360 no scope, and you'd watch his ass and you would never know. He could literally be a Fortnite YouTuber right now. He could be playing with kids online, and nerd raging, and cranking 90s, and, as they say,
You going ready up?
with other kids online.
Hold on.
Yo, he's my age right now, and it's creepy as shit because he's been free for about 10 years. Just over, I think, by now, what, 2021? Yeah. So in all honesty, this is probably most definitely, without a doubt, in the top 5 worst things I've ever seen online, and definitely the most graphic case we've ever looked into on my channel. How the hell did I get here? But, I mean, that's pretty much it. He's living free, I think, under an assumed name, or as whatever, however you put it. He's got a
Hold on,
name
pick
change,
somebody
he's living
else.
free, and I bet you he can still play something online. I bet you
We're
it's
picking
more
random people. We're not just gonna do the same
Select
people.
your
Holy shit,
brawler.
this is bad.
Aw, you just pay you gonna lose a little bit.
So, if you like what you saw, please like and subscribe. Dislike
Pick a
and
her.
Just like, be sure to hit the description again. Just check out the Discord, Twitter,
Select
TikTok.
your
I
stage.
would really like you guys to check out.
Did you know there was a government-funded education grant that could deposit up to 30?
The Pat Fat.
Back to reality. Today we're going to be covering a war crime, and in my opinion, this clip in particular really highlights the reality of war. To me, it just encapsulates the brutality, the hopelessness, and
Play
the
nice.
inhumane nature that's
I'm ready for anything.
in a culture. We have
Go!
video games about war. But dare I say, sometimes war in these pieces of media is almost glamorized.
Superstar! God damn.
Does he actually have attacks? She's the type of person you gotta actually match with for the
Oh, what a hit!
Stop grabbing!
Russian military personnel and Chechen militants. It was extremely brutal, filled with casualties and extremely brutal.
You're gonna continue to spam, right?
That's gotta hurt.
That's a square attack.
That's a square attack?
Yeah, that's a square attack. I low-key might made Patrick, bro. This man's...
For real, like, yo, on another level.
Yo, I might made Patrick, bro. This man's trying to laser out his ass. Look at that, he's shooting a laser at his...
Yo, what the heck, Michael?
Essentially, it was a tactic to spread fear in the Russian army. As I'm sure you guys are aware, there's a tape military squad
Ouch, dang.
covered on this channel. That tape is basically the beheading of a Russian soldier by Chechen militants, and very often that video would get confused and related with Dagestan's separate occurrences. Chechen took place in the First Chechen War, and Dagestan.
Is that really square?
Yeah, that's his square attack.
Let's get into a little backstory in regards to this incident. On the 5th of September
Ugh.
1995,
Did he just turn into muscular?
Chechen militants crossed into Dagestan, seizing the border of the Chechen commander attack was identified as Umar Idris of Kharkov. The attack happened very early in the morning. Chechen militants
Jesus, main Patrick, bro, like,
communication was disrupted, and the Russians were running out of ammunition. As this panic sets in, Senior Lieutenant Vasily Kachuk retreat at the separate checkpoints. During the brief ceasing of battle, local residents told Russian soldiers and the Chechens to give us half an hour to finish. During a great act of kindness,
Yo, Patrick just turned buff.
I know, I saw.
In an act of defiance,
I wish you could, like, do one or something like that.
it meant everyone else left. This act of defiance and courage actually convinced others to stay as well. 5 others, in fact. So ceremony 13 was smuggled out by local Dagestan villagers.
Oh, what a hit!
You gonna get me out.
Then, by the way, at this point in time, they'd actually run out of ammunition.
I'm an emo Augie.
How do you do that?
L1.
Basically, just wait for it.
I'll usually go for, like, you know, players like this.
That's all courage has to be admired.
I thought I already died.
It was an act of incredible bravery, in my opinion. And yeah,
gotta hurt.
the conscripts. They found the barn and they decided to barricade themselves in that barn. Eventually, the cartel the soldiers' relieved, expired, and they began searching for the conscripts. I mean, just imagine. That barn.
Yo, like, what are you doing? Stomping the ground? You saw her?
Yeah.
Major damage.
Total temper tantrum.
The results.
Yo, Patrick's actually pretty good.
Patrick.
I want to say she can be my main Isaiah, but it's the fact that I gotta actually trade with her. I don't got time.
You know, I'm gonna give Shredder a second chance.
Swagger.
Oh shit, that's so cool.
Shredder. Select your arena.
Quickly after they handed themselves over, the Russians realized that they'd been deceived. This was not a prisoner exchange, but a public
Feel like he on
execution
drugs.
ordered by the Chechen.
They do not want you to hear them.
I didn't fucking know.
I thought it was actually legit. I don't know, like, I'm not sure how they do it or how they find you.
You know what show he goes from?
What?
I don't know. I'm just asking.
Oh no, I don't.
Welcome back to Disturbed Reality. Think of this as a
Ready?
Friday, and I still
Look at him, he's on
However, I wanted to get this video out there because this happened relatively recently. In fact, I believe the video was released
What is that? A stat?
on Reddit. The video was only released a couple of weeks ago, and of course it includes the notorious CJNG cartel, the new generation
Oh,
cartel, for those who don't know. And the graphic video
he's fast, man. He's just like,
in which CJNG find themselves in. As you know, I've covered many CJNG videos at this point. They are battling La Familia de Japan, the United Cartels, Los Viagras, and also the Sinaloa cartel, which is still Mexico's biggest cartel currently. Of course, the
How does
Sinaloa
Shredder email?
cartel
How does Shredder email? Hold up. How does Shredder email?
polarized almost, like shows like Narcos, and also due to the celebrity status of the former Sinaloa kingpin, El Chapo, aka
You saw Ninja Turtles versus Batman.
Currently, El Chapo is serving life behind bars
Wait, you said what?
in the US prison.
Have you saw Ninja Turtles versus Batman? That movie?
Oh yeah, I saw that movie. That movie
Standing
fucking dog.
performance.
I know. I mean, the only part was good was like Shredder versus Batman. Was Batman could have did better?
Oh, what a hit.
Shredder's mad.
What is what is his attacks? Like, I don't understand.
Shredder's mad.
You say he's mad?
Yeah.
He just did Goku.
Come
Charge
here.
up. Do the charge up thing. Do the charge up thing.
I am the best.
He has to do. Give me your energy.
Critical hit.
Critical hit.
Yeah, this guy is garbage. Like, look at his attacks. I don't understand. What is that? What is that? It doesn't do anything though.
You hurt yourself with your own attack.
Did I just try to bite you? What?
Critical hit.
Yo, it's bad. It's so bad. What is that laser? What?
I am the best.
How do you dash? Yeah, don't do that. I don't care if you're like oppressing them.
Gotta hurt.
That's some bullshit.
Still got 3 lives. No way. I'm not playing with this dude again. I'm not playing with this dude again. Like, he's so bad.
Select
I can't do it
your
with him. I'm not even gonna train with this man. Alright, who's your main so far?
Them.
I don't know. I have to keep playing with everybody.
Alright, so mine is Leonardo, the dinosaur, and ES70 for right now, but I gotta practice.
Choose your character.
However, has that disrupted the Sinaloa cartel? Not one bit. In reality, it's highly unlikely that El Chapo was ever the true leader of the Sinaloa cartel. He was more just a front man, a public relations type of guy, I guess you would say. He was basically the face of the company, much like Dana White and the UFC.
What the heck is this?
It's highly suspected that the
Cat
man
dog.
by the name of Ishmael Zambada, aka El Mayo, is the true leader
A
of the
nasty ass,
Sinaloa cartel.
whatever it is.
However, his whereabouts
Is there a
is still
same body?
unknown. He operates
surgery
under the
already.
radar. In fact, recently, the US tripled their bounty to $15 million.
El Mayo.
Leading to El Mayo's arrest. So there's dudes in Mexico
Who
right
names
now
your kid
who have
Mayo?
15 million reasons to give up a little bit of information. However, one big reason not to. Nevertheless,
I'm gonna name my kid El Ketchup.
I'm gonna call my kid Dewan. What is that? What did you just do? Is that a bomb? Yo.
Fuck is this character?
Yo!
Bitch, stop laughing and fucking do something.
Exactly, right?
Critical hit.
Shit.
What the heck? What was that?
This man just shoots lasers.
Perfect.
How are you hitting me out like? Oh yeah, because I'm not.
Science!
So
Mini
man,
No, have fun.
you don't like it?
No, I don't.
Critical hit.
Knock that back at me?
Hurt.
I'm not coming over with that little bite. What is that? What's this? Is that a bone?
It's a crawler from zombies.
Oh, what a
What is he doing? You saw that? That's nasty. That was nasty. It's like he was trying to throw up or something.
Science! Piggies! You what the?
Is that what he's saying?
I don't know.
major damage.
I can hear him making a little bit of background. Look at that. You see that?
And
He's
that's
like,
Bro, I beat you with.
the results are in, and the winner is
I'm changing characters, bro. I ain't using it.
select
That's your main.
your
Oh, you know what,
fighter.
Deshaun? Use your main. I'm gonna use him. If I beat you, Deshaun.
Them.
Yo, I swear to God.
Select your
Use your
stage.
main.
Hold up. No.
Sinaloa cartel are currently undergoing a conflict. The Sinaloa cartel recently launched Operation MZ to combat the CJNG. In fact, recently Sinaloa have had a lot of success in this war,
Ready?
winning numerous gunfights.
Come and get me. Go.
Wait. Wait. No, I didn't mean to do that.
Science!
No. What are you doing? He's falling off, Isaiah.
Mini boost!
Not that way. Get away from the edge. Get away from the edge, bro.
Incredible.
Deshaun.
No, stop. He's trying to fall off. What are you doing? Stop. He keeps going that way. No. Stop. No.
Deshaun.
Why is he going that way?
I got a trophy, flawless hair check.
Why is he going that way?
Okay, put rematch. We'll change the map.
I'm done. Nah, cause he killed me. He killed me on purpose.
Yeah, wait.
Nah, I'm done.
Wait,
That pissed me off.
let me put the.
No, I'm done.
No, I mean, we'll do a different map, so you don't have to worry about that.
Select
Yeah.
your fighter.
Besides, you already texted me.
Well, let's do one more match.
Stage.
We'll do it in the loud house. Let's just do one more match before I get off. I'm about to get off because I have to wake up early to get my my Navy fed.
The feds. What?
I'm part of the feds now. I'm gonna arrest you.
Yo, relax. Like,
Let's do one more match and then you could go play what you hear. I just want to do one more and then I'm gonna get off.
alright, bro, but I'm not finna freaking try.
Use your main though. Use your main. I'm gonna use this bug guy.
Cause that shit pissed me off. He was going that way the whole time. And I'm like,
Yeah, no,
stop.
but since we put a different map, since we're doing the loud house, you won't have to worry about that.
Folks note that
I'm not gonna use him. I'm gonna use that nasty
However, despite
booger
that,
thing,
the
whatever it's called.
CJNG are still fighting hard and are showing no signs of surrender in their bid to dominate the drug world. They certainly may be
They put
losing the
Xavier
battle,
on here.
but they certainly
Isaiah.
What?
You know what his head looks like?
What?
Damien's, bro. We gotta call him Damien.
Which one? The character I have? Yeah. Oh yeah.
Play nice.
Look at this. Ugh.
Brawl.
Hold on.
The freak?
Come here. No. No, I see what you're trying to do. Get away from over there. Come over here. Come over here. What was that? Isaiah,
What?
so my other friends that play this game are like veterans because they play Smash Bros. And they said it's got like the same thing to it and the same feel.
Yeah.
So the first time that I tried with them, I
Oh. I'm actually learning how to play the use this character. Yo, he's actually not bad. Yo, this character is actually pretty good. You just gotta learn how to use him.
He's trying to lick you again.
Oh, what a hit!
Attack!
Oh!
Cheeseburger. Puñeta.
Spit out.
Munch this up.
Oh, almost. Lift him. That's
gotta
nasty.
hurt.
I'm not gonna change gender, but like, kind of. Are you a woman? Like,
Among Us? Among Us. Imagine they made Among Us Royale, like an Among Us All Stars.
you hear the bite?
Sussy.
I feel like somebody would actually do that.
Yo, this character is low-key easy to use.
Isaiah,
What?
I was gonna buy Pacify, but bro, I'm so pissed off.
Oh, what a
So I was
hit!
giving you that's about it, right?
Yeah.
Mom comes in the room saying, I need $2 for you guys. I'm like, come on. Look, I'll give it back. I know you'll give it back, but I still want to use it.
Yeah.
Like, my girlfriend gave me that for my birthday, so she gave me $30 and I spent something on so I'm gonna use the money I have for that to buy Pacify.
Outstanding performance!
This character is actually
I'm really pissed off about that.
this character is actually easy to use.
You keep spamming that same. I'm just messing around. What are you doing to me?
Hi. Bye.
Gotta hurt!
Attack! Your character just flew.
The results are in, and the winner is
Look how mad he is. Look.
I'm losing dramatically.
Disgusting. I think I seen him in the show. It
Yeah.
was like this monster show that they only get joy out of scaring kids. And like
I low-key might main that character just to make just the laugh at you.
Do it, Anthony. Do it, Anthony. If he comes on.
Yeah, but Anthony won't take this game seriously. He's not gonna be the type of person to
He
be
will
like.
if we keep playing it. He will if we keep playing it.
Yeah, but he's gonna get bored of it quickly. Because this isn't just one of those fighting games like Smash Bros. That gets boring quickly. Unless, like, we hop on this, like, once in a while, then, I mean, we won't get bored of it. But if we hop on this, like, daily... But, I mean, I won't mind doing this competitively, like, this game. You know what we should do? We should do, like, a competitive team, me, you, and Anthony.